What's up, guys? Welcome back to your favorite place to be, where we wanted to update you on the price of Bitcoin SV. Coming through it a little bit up this week from last week's crash. As we know, we experienced some downward price action when the broader crypto markets crashed last week, and Bitcoin SV surprisingly has been showing some type of resiliency to the market's conditions that we're currently experience coming a little bit up here. We were looking at a couple different data points. The volume's up a bit on centralized exchange, 45+%. The price coming into you at $15. I don't know how people are feeling about that. A little bit of drama happening too on the coin market cap little Twitter X type thing they got going on here. It seems like somebody has been spamming negative Bitcoin SV commentary every single day while buying another Bitcoin, um, similar Bitcoin computer software Dash crypto, which obviously is not the same. They're both being payment coins, so it's kind of ironic and funny at the same time. While some of the other people are still holding Dash, and they're kind of like, whatever, man, like you can hold BSV and Dash too. It doesn't really matter. So it's kind of fun watching that stuff. Back to the prices, obviously, with some of this action that's been happening. It's just more downward action, guys. I mean, it's there's an upgrade in April or March, I believe, April 7th, I think, with the Chronicle upgrade. We're going to be also focused on enterprise adoption and basically, all that stuff we've heard a million times. Really, if you look at the inverse trading pairs, or if you look at the inverse spot shorting tokens, which is basically a token that tracks a 3% gain on a 1% downward shift, right? So think about it as if Bitcoin goes down a 1%, you're gaining 3% on your token. It's a Bitcoin SV, I believe it's a some type of derivative product that's offered on Gate.io. There's been some big spikes with the red candlesticks here recently, as it's been flatlining out on the 3x and 5x leveraged trades. So it's pretty interesting what's going on over there, as well as the negative fund rate that's been happening over at Binance for people that are wondering what's going on over there with Bitcoin SV spot price not being traded, but at the same time, they're having issues, or not issues, they're having their derivatives market cater to Bitcoin SV price exposure. So the volume up, like I said, it's up 45% in the last 24-hour period. It's up 20%. The spot price is up 21% on the week on Bitcoin SV. Again, it's more, like I said, it's definitely more of the negative price action, but in the world of crypto, that kind of comes with the territory, right? Like even after last April, to give you guys an idea how much we have fallen, that was the last big crash before we really had a crash like we've been experienced recently, like since the October pump on some of the privacy coins and into this new privacy narrative that has now crashed as well. So it was at $46, just FYI, for people watching the channel. In on some of this stuff, following some of the price action, it was at 46 US dollars. And despite that price action being kind of, boring or whatnot, we went even lower, touching down to about $13. So that's kind of the price update with Bitcoin SV. We're following it very closely here on the channel. A lot of people have been reaching out. The price is, like I said, it's down for the year 61%. The volume is up 46%. So the fully diluted market cap fully diluted volume, fully diluted value is sitting around 306 million, which is the price times the max supply. And the max supply is full. FD price equals the X total supply. So you get the formula right there. Max supply is supplier infinite, not available. Fully diluted value shows, which doesn't apply to Bitcoin SV. All right. So we are optimistic here. A lot of people have been showing, their optimistic views on Bitcoin SV here recently. We could go on chain and find a couple cool things going on, but wanted to give you a price update. Most tonight. I've already been doing the digging in the analytical stuff, and we know those long-term holders from the coin metrics on the zero addresses of native Bitcoin SV units. Even though that data feed is no longer current, we know all those holders are still there. So wanted to update you guys on Bitcoin SV. Price doing phenomenal, community doing phenomenal. What an opportunity if people are looking into crypto at the current moment. Like, man, it's been a ride. So we're gonna drop this Bitcoin SV video probably tonight, and a series of other videos, kind of in motion here to release, to give you guys some price actions on the coins you guys have been hounding me about over the last couple months. And then obviously Bitcoin SV being up on the volume, up on the day and the week. How quickly could the narrative shifts, especially when you have all these derivative products being built around Bitcoin SV spot price, and simultaneously like not having Bitcoin SV traded on their platforms. So pretty weird times, guys. We're following it, trying to keep you guys updated on it. That's why we're dropping some of the metrics on there on the screen there, some of the data points to allow you to kind of dig into some of this stuff and see kind of what we're talking about. And maybe I'll put some links in the description if you guys are watching till the end of this video. You could guys go look up some of the stuff yourself. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.